Jackie and welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial, we got another Riverdale video, this time all about Toni Topaz hairstyles. So I will show you how I got my hair from my medium tone brown to this coppery pink using temporary hairspray, as well as some cute different braided hairstyles. So I really hope you guys like it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, especially if you want to see a full makeup, hair, and outfit look for Toni like I did for Cheryl Blossom. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. And I want to know, as an updated poll, who your favorite couple in the show is. My bi-heart beats for CHONI, and hopefully when I say I'm bisexual, it doesn't come as a shock to you guys or seen as me trying to be trendy or even promiscuous or whatever. There's so many negative connotations sometimes, and that's why I haven't really ever corrected anyone who's assumed I was only into guys. But definitely have had romantic feelings for girls and guys. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I have kind of kept it hidden, and I did carry some shame about some of the feelings I've had, so I don't want to anymore. And honestly, just like who you like and don't let anybody else tell you how to live your own life. So anyways, let's just get started with these hairstyles. Here is my natural hair, and I've put my hair through a lot recently, so I'm making sure to put in that heat protectant spray. And I'm teasing the front sections around my part, and I'm using the Osis Plus Booster Spray for hold, and I'll be using this spray a lot to add texture to the hair. I'm adding in a couple extensions for this look, and because my hair is quite a bit darker than Toni's through the bottom, it's hard to lighten up that hair, so I'm taking a blonde hair extension and spraying the L'Oreal Colorista spray in pastel pink for that subtle pink to peek through the ends of the hair. And we will use a brighter pink on my darker hair so it'll show up to the same vibrancy. To get an accurate look, you want two extensions that are lighter around the front section of the face. And once these are clipped in, start curling that hair to blend in the extensions. As you might have seen in my Hunger Games tutorials, I do have a new wand set I use. This one is from Foxy Bay, and I'm using the medium barrel and curling away from the face in the front section and then towards the face through the back. You can also leave out the end of the curl so that it's a bit straighter instead of getting a ringlet type curl, and it's a unique look that Toni rocks. So some teasing, and now to blend my natural hair with the pink, I'm using the L'Oreal Colorista spray in hot pink this time. This one is super bold. You can see that my hair shade does brighten up with it like the extensions. You can totally skip the extensions, but I really prefer to apply most of the spray in the clip-ins so that my actual hair texture is easier to work with, because once you do have quite a bit of spray in there, the texture becomes quite a bit more coarse. I'm brushing through, and one more time I'm adding in some subtle ombre and lightness using the L'Oreal Colorista in rose gold. This one is my favorite to brighten up braids in a subtle way as well. It has lots of sparkle to it. And there you have it, little Osis Plus texture spray, and I like to use the hot pink on my darker hair and then the pastel pink for lighter hair, and then the rose gold adds a nice blend. But I would say not to use the hot pink on light hair because it does stain a bit. It even stained my medium brown hair, and you don't want to put heat over top of the sprays. This will also make the color a little bit more permanent, and it's not great for your hair, so definitely style it first and then spray in the color. Style number one is the simplest, just a back braid with a bit of volume. Gather a section surrounding the crown for a half back style, and I've left out face framing pieces in a side part like Toni. Adding a bit of teasing so the hair lays backwards, and Toni's pink hair ranges from subtly pink to quite pink, so I'm moving the extensions to the front so more pink really pops out. Next, start braiding. I'm keeping the braid more to the left. I'm in a mirror so it looks like the right, and when I'm braiding tightly over the shoulder, you'll get a bit of a twist starting to form. And it'll sit so that when you're facing the side, you actually see the braid detailing, and readjusting the hair going into the braid on the side it lays so the hair tapers down. And finish off the braid normally with an elastic, or you can go in with a brown leather tie that'll really stand out in the hair. To get a similar look from straight on, add an extension right under the pulled back hair at the front. You want to do this on the side that has less hair, and if the extension looks a bit out of place, add in a root touch-up in dirty blonde or brunette, whatever your natural hair shade is, and blend the hair together through the top of the extension. Little more pink through the braid. And this one is cool because you can see the pink surrounding the face, and then in the braid, looks especially cool from the back. Don't forget a worn-in leather jacket. This one is from Topshop, and don't forget to enter my Toni Topaz inspired fashion giveaway over on the Dote app. There is a link directly down below, and this jacket is featured along with some other Toni inspired items. Next up, we have a very Cheryl style on Toni. Instead of Cheryl's half up, half down do, we have a more worn-in textured half up practice pony. Like before, side part. Front section's out, and I already have the pink in my hair, but you'd want to style the hair first and then apply the spray to your hair so it's easier to work with, and so the pink doesn't get all over your hands when you first apply it. And it's already pink because I did several styles that day, but just Ariana Grande style half pony, and split the section in half and add in a pink extension if your hair is thin like mine. And then secure into place with an elastic. Adding in more extensions to fill out the look. And the final extension is a one clip weft, and I'm hiding under the bulk of the pony and then wrapping around, securing with bobby pins. I love this because it really makes the pony pop with the pink. Little texture spray. And later I decided to add in some dark root touch-up spray from L'Oreal for more contrast. And my outfit is super inexpensive. I got this baseball tee from H&M, and then the shorts from Forever 21's workout section. If you've got the Riverdale Vixen's practice uniform on, you gotta do some risky moves. I love their cheerleading. It's so not cheerleading, and it's the best. And now on to one of my personal faves, the Cascade side braid with tighter curls Toni wears when picking out clothes in Cheryl's room. Woohoo! Still loving the pink, and for this look, keep a front section out like always, and with the pink extension, we're going to create a cascading braid with lots of dimension. Pick up 3 small sections over top of where we've put in the extension to hide it, and we're going to begin to French braid, bringing in very small pieces from right beside the left and the right strands as you go. The extension looks whack, but we will fix it when we adjust the braid later on, and keep bringing in small sections, gently incorporating into a French braid for the first couple wefts, and once you're at the middle of the braid, only add in sections from the side closest to your face. This will create a lace braid effect, and it will be more free-flowing in the hair. Loosen up and add in a hair ring for an accessory. I got mine at Topshop. Toni had some tighter curls in this time, so I went with a smaller barrel. And this look is super cute and easy to do. If you do try this, even without any pink, tag me on Instagram because I'd love to see you rock it, or any of these styles, and vote in the poll which look is your favorite so far. Lastly, we have the most edgy look consisting of 4 braids. This look reminds me of Lexa from The 100 a little bit. I love The 100. I did a Lexa tutorial if you want to check it out, and I'm so excited for the show to be coming back really soon. We are lace braiding again, this time on the side of the part with less hair, braiding backwards about 5 wefts, incorporating only a section from the top along the part, again for a lace braid. The only difference with this style is we're taking the strands under, not over. This way we'll get a lace Dutch braid effect where the braid pops out of the hair. Finish off the braid normally. And I'm using those rings again for detailing and stacking them around the elastic to hide it, and it just gives a kind of an edgy vibe. I took the rose gold colorista spray, adding this along the braid to make it pop. Now create 3 mini braids from where the lace braid started out. Connect all 3 together with an elastic and add some rings. Create a final braid and then tie off, and you can go crazy with accent rings. Toni had a couple more in the middle of the first braid, but I just went with 1, and loose textured waves, and that's how we get the last look. Make sure you're following me on Instagram to see all the tutorials coming up next, and if you want more Riverdale tutorials, let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these Toni Topaz hairstyles, and if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more beauty tutorials. Also, don't forget to ring that little bell notification. Some of you guys have been telling me you haven't seen my videos come up in your subscription anymore, so hopefully the bell will do its job. Join the notification squad. And also, if you want to follow me on the Dote app, I had a lot of fun picking out some different Toni Topaz inspired outfits over on there, so I have a list of different items, so you can like shop the look, even though I'm obviously not the wardrobe designer, but I tried my best on what I thought Toni might wear, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial.